My life on the farm. My name is Jacques, and I am just a plain shepherd dog, but I have done my bit for my country. And since many folks think dogs are not good for much, I'd like to tell you of the things that some of us did in the World War. I lived with my kind master and his family in a little cottage in France about a mile from a big town. Besides my master and mistress, there were Francois, who was 12 years old, Nanette, who was 8, and little Jean, who was not quite 2. I was just an awkward puppy 5 months old, and I was always getting under somebody's feet and barking at the wrong time. I wouldn't like to tell you how many times I waked baby Jean from her nap, but I was learning a little every day, and master said I was very clever for my age. We had only a little piece of land, with a horse, a cow, some rabbits, a few chickens, and a small garden. Still, we were a very happy family. Then, suddenly, the World War came, and one sunny September day my good master went away to become a soldier, to fight for his little home and his country. We all walked with him to the turn of the road, where he kissed my mistress and the children goodbye. Patting me on the head, he said, "Good Jacques, take care of my family until I come back." I knew right then that my puppy days were over, and that there was work for me to do. We went back to the little farm, and all through the sunny days of autumn we worked very hard. Francois took old Hugo, the horse, and went off each day to gather wood for the winter. My mistress dug the vegetables from the little garden and stored them away in the cellar. Nanette took care of baby Jean. As for me, I tended Cosette the cow, to keep her from straying too far from home while feeding on the grass along the roadside. Sometimes our rabbits would get away, too, and I would have to help hunt for them, or we would have no rabbit stew in the cold winter months. Every evening after work, Francois and I would walk to the big town a mile away to hear the latest news of the war, and to see if there was a letter from my good master. If there was one, Francois would let me carry it home in my mouth, and it always made my mistress so happy that I longed for a letter every day. As the winter went by, I felt myself growing stronger and stronger. Every day I learned something new. Francois always talked to me a great deal when we were working together, and so helped me to learn quickly the things that a dog ought to know.